My name is Hanilet Orr. I'm a nurse in profession. I live in London. This is my sixth video. I have already recorded 1 to 5 videos in the past. This is all about my case against the institutional abuse that I had experienced in the NHS, whereby there's a lot of organizations that was involved. Please keep watching it because I'm campaigning for my justice. Up to now, no justice has been served for me. I am absolutely willing to expose people because that is the right thing to do. I have been campaigning now for more than a year. Well, my case has been since 2017, by the way. And I have all the recordings, and I'm happy to download it for everyone to know. As I said, you should not be coward to take responsibility, because responsibility is the right thing to do. Anyway, I left my last video, the 5th video, by saying to you that I had gone through appraisals, and I have told that my interview was not good enough because of the communications. I was put on underperform because of that, whether you like it to agree or not, because I had proof for it, which is now all those are, I have them all in my possession. By the way, my manager who carried out that appraisal told me that I should agree just for that. She has to tell that to the lead manager and to my consultant. I just need to attend the communication skills and everything will be fine, which of course I did not agree. That's where all the problem continues. Anyway, from the carry on with my story during the appeal process. So I went on appeal process. Several confusing things happened. A patient of mine had not attended an appointment, as someone had called him by telephone to cancel it. My manager blamed me for this, despite me confirming the appointment with my patient. Another example was the day I called in to work, explaining that I would be late as I was not feeling well. When I arrived, I was told that I had been requested not to come in. There were also IT problems, such as missing emails, which had never occurred before my appraisal. There was so much confusion during the time of my appeal that I had to take sick leave due to stress. My union was little help either. Once when I called, I could not understand what the man on the line was saying. Every time I reported him to the main office, I was told that there was no one who could help me except him. I found this unbelievable and received no support from the union in my time of need. Remember, at that time, I'm already at 16 years of my nursing career in the UK, and I was always on the union register. Anyway, continues. My mental health suffered immensely. Before taking sick leave, I was told by the counseling service that they did not have any near-term appointments available either. Where were all the people who should have been there to help me? I had worked hard for many years, helping numerous patients through the difficult, complex transplant process, as well as supporting my colleagues in my team. Throughout my career, I had always helped ensure that the patient received an excellent service. As I was suffering from depression and anxiety, I was given counseling and cognitive behavioral therapy as well as receiving support from my GP. I'm only human after all, and I'm not ashamed to say that. Only people who are not brave to ignore that. Anyway, to continue, I had never felt such a failure in my life, and I was crying almost every day. My children were also affected by seeing me in that such a state. I was pleading with the Lord to guide me, as I didn't know how to get back on my feet in these extremely difficult times. While I was on sick leave, I reflected on everything that had happened. I felt it was completely unjust and inhuman to use me politically in this way. My team were supposed to help me, but they had agreed with the allegations made against me about my poor communication skills. I could not believe that a human being could be capable of so much evil just to protect themselves, just when they found themselves in a mess caused by the management. They were complicit in this terrible crime. It is a crime when they should have been doing what was morally right. I was caught up in a terrible mess, and I felt bullied and victimized. While I was off sick, I realized who were my true friends. Some of my work colleagues who I thought were friends disappeared as they feared retributions from work by associating with me. My genuine friends, however, were always on hand to check on how I was doing. I was fortunate for that. Anyway, I will leave you now for my 6th video, and I will make my 7th video as soon as possible. As I said, please keep sharing my video. As I'm campaigning for my justice, that is the right thing to do. And I also have a lot of posts through various social medias, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Naver, LinkedIn. Please support and keep passing this message to everyone so that they know. And this is for the good cause. Thank you so much. Bye for now.